What a successful day at the Success Conference. I'm here with the founder of HeartLink for Women, Miss Caprice Crebar.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you must be so proud. This was what a success. I just keep saying that word because it was called the Success Conference, right?
Well, that is the experience that we're hoping everyone had. And
I like how you just grabbed that out of my hand.
I'm used to having the mic too.
I know, right?
So this was a huge success. My heart is overflowing with joy and appreciation. Number one, for the amazing team. Thank you for being on the team.
You're welcome.
Raleigh, Vargas, Bernard, everyone involved with California Talk Studios, thank you so much for all you did to help us prepare with our promotions and just being here to represent, to provide such a professional area for us to interview people and have the experiences on tape per se. They don't say that anymore, do they? On tape? But this is the largest event that HeartLink Network Women has had.
Oh, really? Wow.
And so this is
congratulations.
Thank you. It's just an example here. You can have your mic.
Yes.
It's just an example of the momentum that is happening with HeartLink Network Women after many years and after founding the new version of HeartLink Network Women.
Absolutely.
Since founding HeartLink Network Women, the momentum, the quality of purpose-filled, strategic, and heart-centered women it's just incredible. And this event is a model of that because we had almost 100 women show up in the room. We have incredible vendors. The connections you could just see around the room, how deeply the entrepreneurial women are connecting.
100%.
And that means that they're going to be connecting again, referring. Friendship first is one of our key philosophies.
Yep.
And that's what happens.
Complete,
really
not
quickly.
compete.
Yeah, we complete, not compete. We always add value and we rise by lifting others. And you can tell the energy in the room that everyone is interested in rising together and just having one another's back. And we need that as women. We need community. We need to empower one another. We need to support and help each other's businesses grow.
Yes.
And that comes from the heart, straight from the heart. And that's why we always say, heart forward women rise together, and it's important to have that heart.
That you did that from the stage. She had all the attendees put their hand on their heart, and it was a connection, and I think that's what this is all about. That's why I love being part of this as well, because of the relationships that you build. It's not just here trying to do business with one another. It's so much deeper than that. On another level, you can still see the event is over, and yet nobody wants to leave because they're all still connecting, building relationships, getting referrals, and yes, doing business with one another. But it's just amazing to see, and I'm just so proud of what you've done here, Caprice, and I've seen it grow from being in your house to now this huge conference. I mean,
that was like 8 years ago. I met Lauren when she came to a HeartLink Network meeting at my house. So we sat in the kitchen.
Right.
I made the food.
Yes, and we just went around and just shared who we were in a little circle.
Yeah.
And now look at how much you've grown. You had over 26 exhibitors here, which I interviewed most of them for you. Just so you know, they all gave great interviews and are really happy to be here and be part of this and doing business with one another. And again, building those deep relationships that are heart-centered. And I just love that, especially in times right now with our world just so crazy. The more that we can connect with one another and support one another and lift each other up, like you were saying, and empower one another, inspire and motivate, and all the positive things that we all stand for. That's why I just love this woman.
We can't.
Go ahead.
I
love it. I love it. This is perfect. This is real. This is authentic.
We can do business alone, but not as nearly as well. I mean, having community and also like the panel. The panel was incredible, I thought. It was called How We Built It, and Diane Forster, who's an amazing TV host and personality, and I Have Today TV network, she was the moderator, and she did a great job with the women who talked about their experiences, like why did they start their business? What challenges did they face that they were, and how do they overcome them? What key tip, would you leave all the women here? And there were some really emotional stories.
People were crying.
Yeah, people were crying. I know. So it was very moving. And then the keynote speakers here, you can have.
Yes, thank you.
We're just taking turns.
This is awesome. We're just real. This is real. It's raw.
Yeah.
It's authentic. That's who we
But
are.
the keynote speakers, I mean, they were
Oh, each
all
one. I learned a lot
amazing.
from each one.
Yeah,
I know a
yeah.
lot of them, but just to hear their stories and what they were bringing to the stage and sharing with all the different attendees
Yeah.
was really good. It's impactful.
Yeah.
And you gave an impactful award. That was amazing. I felt like I was at the Academy Awards.
That was, people were crying on that. It was
I know.
People were so touched.
It-
You know, that was next year we're going to award many more people. That was just the first one, and we had to make the tough decision. We picked Mitch Dang, who
Which I
is
interviewed
the
her.
owner of Naked Lotus Skincare, and we had to choose someone. But I know next year we're going to, with the chapters expanding, we're going to have one from each chapter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but we're still with 5 chapters, a little smaller. We chose Mitch Dang, who's well deserving, but every one of
100%,
them
yes.
was deserving of the
Oh, I know.
Impact Award. So it was hard to choose.
But to hear their
Yeah.
stories too, you got to know each
Yeah.
one and why they were nominated. So that was
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing. I just love all the extra touches that you did. The
you.
success bags, the little swag bags we all got, and
And
just
there were some pretty
yeah,
nice gifts in there.
I know. It was
Yeah.
so impressive.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about this community too. And I have no idea if it's like this in other communities, but just I know here that the women are so generous, and some
the
men.
raffle
There's some men,
prizes.
too.
Hello?
Yeah, the raffle prizes, the gift bag
Everything.
gifts. I mean. I couldn't even say we have too many. They just kept coming. I'm like, we'll fit them in somehow.
And you did it. You did it. We're wrapping it up, and now you're even having a little after-hour get-together. So we're gonna go eat some more food
Yeah.
and celebrate the success of the Success Conference.
Yes.
So how do we end this? 1, 2, 3. Boom!